7-star Steel TERA Blastoise is here, the last of the Pokemon that we have talked about for God knows how many months, has finally arrived, and the best solo build for this one is none other than your boy Poliwrath. Poliwrath takes like no damage from this whatsoever and handily solos this raid. So with that, let's take a look at Poliwrath and how you're going to use this to destroy 7-star Blastoise. Let's get to it. All right, let's talk about Poliwrath. It is beautiful. It is great. We've used this. We had tried to use this one before. Didn't actually work. Okay. This handily works solo. Takes like no damage whatsoever. Okay. So Poliwrath, water fighting TERA on this one. Metronome is the held item and level 100 because it is a 7-star raid and should be treated as such. EVs on this guy, pretty straightforward. Max physical attack, max special defense, with an attack boosting nature, preferably an adamant nature. Ability is water absorb, which means that if Blastoise decides to hit us with Hydro Pump, we're going to heal instead of getting hit. Okay? Moveset on this guy, very simply, Belly Drum, Drain Punch, Haze, and Close Combat. Turn 1, you're going to use Haze to clear Blastoise's Withdraw and Iron Defense. After that, Belly Drum, and then proceed to Drain Punch until Blastoise is gone. If you run out of PP for this, which is a very, very good chance you will, switch to CC to finish anything off. Use your attack tier if you need to. It's super easy. That's it. You don't believe me? Let's take a look at what it looks like in a raid. Turtle. All right. I don't really see how Haze helps on this. So Haze nullifies the withdraw and the Iron Defense on turn 1. He's going to do Iron Defense 1,000 times on the AI. Is he though? Is he though? That's the thing. So, all right, Steel TERA Blastoise. Been talking about this one for months. Poliwrath is probably the way to go. There's good chance special attackers may be better for this, but this one takes like 0 damage whatsoever. Okay, like zero damage. So turn 1, Blastoise should spam Iron Defense on this one. Just like so. Defense cheer from the AI. AI doesn't really matter on this one. You take like no damage. We don't want to Belly Drum turn 1 here. We want to make sure that we just eliminate stat changes from everything. And then we Belly Drum turn 2. And then after we Belly Drum turn 2, it's just immediately going after this. So, Belly Drum, just like so, as we've done 9,000 other times. And then we just start running Drain Punch. Blastoise is going to do 1 Iron Defense, which, you know what? Iron Defense is fine. I mean, even with Shield Up and non-TERA, we're still doing chunks of damage here. And then this is all we do now, is we just sit here and we run Drain Punch. That's it. So Drain Punch is very easily going to be the way to go, especially with Metronome. Metronome Drain Punch at +5 is going to be crazy. And hopefully we should be able to do this before Blastoise decides to clear stats. Shell Bell's probably not going to be the most useful thing here, and the reason we don't want to run Shell Bell is because, number 1, we're getting HP back from Drain Punch. We're also getting HP back anytime Blastoise decides to use a move like Hydro Pump. Okay? So, TERA Fighting plus Metronome Drain Punch should start doing chunks of damage to Blastoise here. And if it does, then yeah, we win. That's it. We've only been through a little bit of the time here. Aura Sphere is going to hit us and basically do nothing. Poliwrath, if this goes the way it should, is like the most free build for this entire raid, is what it is. So, that should be 4, which means this should be 5 at this point. Yeah, see, he's essentially doing nothing to us. And this is also Blastoise at +2 from Iron Defense. So Blastoise at +2 from Iron Defense is, like, we're still... He's a bulky boy, but we're doing all the we're still doing all the damage. So Drain Punch, big things to watch out for. I believe it's at 50%. It does 50% time left. It does Shell Smash, which is like, it's fine. Shell Smash is okay. Woo! That's a lot of damage with the crit. All the damage, baby. Yeah. So shield is gone now. Shell Smash is 75% HP. Sorry, not 50% time left. I believe 50% time left is Rain Dance. Man, it's a lot of damage. So at some point, Blastoise is going to clear stats from us. And when Blastoise does clear stats, there we go. Once Blastoise clears stats to avoid Shell Smash on this one, again, we're going to use Haze to drop that out, put it back to as close down as we can. But I mean, look at that. We're over 50% time left, and over 50% time left, we're doing all the damage. All the damage. So Flash Cannon's gonna hit. We're at full HP. It does less than a quarter, even with Shell Smash. The Spadef drop is not necessarily the greatest thing in the world, but you know what? So be it. Rain Dish. Stat changes on our side are nullified. At this point, with shield gone, I don't think another belly drum is worth the loss of the +5 from the metronome. We'll see. It's probably worth it. So we'll get some HP back up at this point. Put ourselves back up at the top. We've got time to deal with. Aura Sphere does a little bit of damage. It's fine. We're gonna run Haze this turn to put Blastoise back down. So all stat changes are eliminated. He's back to his normal HP here, which is fine. And we're going to use one Drain Punch to get ourselves back up to like enough HP where we can use Belly Drum. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's going to be enough to heal us like back up to where Belly Drum's going to be free again. Blastoise can't move. Having a paralyzed like a Belly Bolt in here, it's going to be huge. Iron Defense, totally fine. Defense rises by +2. We already know that it's not an issue. Belly Drum goes off, just like so. We're back at +6. Blastoise can't move because it's paralyzed. It's fantastic. Means we're also still faster than it. Iron Defense +4. It doesn't really matter at this point, because now Rain's gone, Rain Dish is gone, so now we're just going to start running Drain Punch again. Drain Punch, big chunks of damage. Once we get up to +5, it's enough to put the entire thing down. Back up, full HP, not going to matter what he does here. Aura Sphere, it does basically nothing. And essentially we have 5 left. We just keep running Drain Punch. That's all we do. So Drain Punch, damage, there's 1. Any day. We're well ahead of where we need to be as far as like time wise on this. So yeah, we just keep running. So Flash Cannon, he's gonna get the double attack here, you know. We get hit, that's fine. Honestly, for this build, you really don't need Amnesia. You could probably replace Amnesia with something else just to be on the safe side. There's 2. Aura Sphere hits, doesn't do a whole lot of anything. We have 3 more left, which is fine. And if it's all done right, you should end up like right at the end of your PP at the end of this. I mean, right at the end of it. We got plenty of time left on this one. Paralyzed, can't move, helps out a lot. 2 Drain Punches left on this one. We do 1 Drain Punch. Just like so. And the last Drain Punch that we do should be enough to put this guy right down at the bottom. The Paralyze is huge. Hydro Pump with Water Absorb is great. We come in. We're going to do Attack Cheer this turn. So just to guarantee that we give ourselves just a little, just enough to put it down. Okay, just enough. So Flash Cannon one more time from Blastoise is fine. Aura Sphere again. Man, he really wants us to go down. Our last Drain Punch on Blastoise. Terra Fighting, Belly Drum, Attack Cheer, gone. Blastoise, the unrivaled, taken down by Poliwrath. First turn. That's how you do it. So let's see what, man, let's see what rewards we get from this. This was honestly the most free you could possibly have. I would honestly say that if you're gonna do this, I would replace Amnesia on this. You really don't need Amnesia. Replace Amnesia with something else like Terra Blast or Close Combat or another fighting type move, just so you can do that extra little bit of damage that you need to do in order to make sure that you beat Blastoise. Because that one was pretty close. The attack cheer was definitely clutch there. Yeah, it's free. At no point during that raid were we anywhere close to getting KO'd. Double Salty Urban Mystica on this one. TM142 ability patch, a Naive Mints. And that's it. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys think of this one? What are you taking in against Steel Terra Blastoise? And as always, if you enjoyed this, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!